2 people.
Shut up. Nobody hires 2 people, a dog walker and somebody else.
She did.
For 5.
An idiot
Why don't you
might
pay
hire them.
attention to the sentence? God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason.
Idiot might do that.
No,
They actually would.
an idiot would think that someone of my intellect.
That it's not.
I don't think you went there in the morning, sir.
Why do you say that?
Why do I say that?
Yes.
Because I'm smart and because I'm watching your face and because after 35 years, I can tell when somebody is lying and when somebody's not. And
That's case number 29 on the calendar in the matter of Lang versus Fennell.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Judge. Parties have been sworn in. You may be seated. Folks have a seat.
Miss Lang, how did you find the defendant who was hired to dog sit for your 3 dogs?
He was my massage therapist at the local gym.
Had he ever dog sat for you before?
No.
When did you hire him?
Valentine's Day.
And how long was he supposed to take care of the dogs?
5 nights.
He wasn't sleeping at your house?
Yes, he was.
He was supposed to sleep at your
Yes.
house? And feed them and walk them?
Yes.
And there was an accident in your
Yes.
house because he came in one day and this little guy darted out, ran into the street and got hit by a car. And you want Mr. Fennell to be responsible for all the vet bills, which were thousands of dollars.
Yes.
On what day was the accident, Miss Lang? Do you know?
It was Monday. We left Sunday, and it was Monday.
So that...
February 15th. And I don't even know, Judge, if that's what happened. I wasn't there, and there's no driver's license, no driver.
Well, that's what he says happened.
That's what he says.
You don't think he hurt the dog on purpose?
I don't know.
Well, that would be ridiculous. You want to take the dog outside, please? Mr. Fennell, what time did you start working on February 14th?
We went there. I went there in the morning, fed the dogs, and then at night refed them. I wasn't supposed to spend the night there. It was just morning and night, feed them, go in, and pet them. And that's what she said she wanted.
No.
That is what
No.
she said.
No, he was
okay.
spending the night there.
That wasn't our agreement, but
Yes, it was.
Okay.
okay.
On the 15th of February, what time did you get to the house?
We, I don't know the exact time. Me and my mom went to the beach, and
Well, you had to go there in the morning.
well, yeah, I got there in the morning.
What time did you get there in the morning?
Probably.
Is not an answer. Stand up, please. You're his mother?
Yes.
Move over there, Miss. And your last name is?
Parks.
What time did he get to your house on February 15th?
The 15th, he came probably about 11. We went to the beach.
11 a.m.
Yeah.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you have a discussion about his job dog sitting?
Yes.
What did you talk about on February 15th with regard to his job dog sitting?
That he needed to go and feed the dogs after we returned from the beach.
What time?
Probably about 3, 4 o'clock, somewhere in there.
And after he fed the dogs, where were you going?
Back to my house, and he was going to have dinner at my house.
What time had you fed the dogs, Mr. Fennell, that morning?
Probably 9 or 10, somewhere in there.
And according to your statement, it was your agreement with Miss Lang to feed and walk the dogs twice a day.
No walking. I was supposed to go over there, feed the dogs twice a day. She said go in, pet them. That's about it.
Are you a moron?
No, I'm not.
Who was supposed to walk the dogs?
She has a dog walker that comes once a day.
Are you trying to tell me that this rather intelligent lady was going to let her dogs be walked once a day for 4 days?
Yeah,
Is that what you're telling me?
She actually lets them go to the bathroom in the house. They defecate and urinate all over the house. She told me to leave the urination and the there, and the maid comes once a week to clean it. That is exactly what happened.
No.
It's absolutely disgusting.
No.
I had to go by.
One more no.
Sorry.
And I'm just going to dismiss your case without any... I may dismiss it anyway, but this way you won't get a fair shake.
Right.
Do you understand?
I do.
Your Honor, I had to go get Vicks Vapor Rub to walk into her house. It was absolutely disgusting. The smell was horrific.
How much was she paying you a day?
I got...
No, that requires just an amount, sir. Not looking up at the ceiling. How much were you being paid a day?
$550 for the entire time.
And how many days was that?
I think it was 7 altogether, or 6 or 7.
February 14th to what date?
I don't remember the exact
Well,
date.
think carefully.
It's in the statement. I don't remember the exact date.
You wrote it in your answer,
Correct.
but you don't remember as you're standing here today? Do you suffer from dementia?
Not at all.
Do you suffer from any other physiological disability?
No, ma'am.
How old are you?
I am 25 years old.
And this happened in 2010?
Yes.
Is that correct? How many other dogs have you been involved with that were hit by a car?
None.
Very good. Then you should remember, how many days were you supposed to take care of her dogs? February 14th until when?
6 days, I believe.
The 20th, then.
Well, yeah, the 20th. I don't remember the exact date.
He's an idiot.
Thank
and
you.
I want to tell you something. Not only is he an idiot, but he's an idiot and a liar.
Really?
Yes. He's an idiot and a liar, and I'm going to tell you why. Because nobody hires two people.
Two people?
Shut up. Nobody hires two people, a dog walker and somebody else.
She did.
For five.
An idiot
Why don't
might
you
hire
pay
them.
attention to the sentence? God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Nobody pays two people, a dog walker and him. And he was getting $100 a day to go into the house, pour food, according to him, twice a day. That's what he said, for $100 a day.
That's
and
correct.
in addition, pay somebody to walk them once a day.
An idiot might do that.
No,
They actually would.
an idiot would think that someone of my intellect would believe your story. I don't
And
think
why-
you
why
went
do you
there.
say- why do you say that it's not?
I don't think you went there in the morning, sir.
Why do you say that?
Why do I say that?
Yes.
Because I'm smart and because I'm watching your face and because after 35 years, I can tell when somebody is lying and when somebody's not. And I'm telling you, you didn't go there to feed the dogs. Hey,
What did I do
shut up and listen. Before you went to your mother's to pick her up for the beach, you did not go there to feed the dogs at 11 in the morning.
Okay.
Because then you wouldn't have gone back there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's ridiculous and stupid. Now, if you said to me, I went there at 8 o'clock in the morning and I let them out, and I let them out at 6 in the evening, and then she has somebody else who comes at 12 o'clock to walk them, I may say, you know what? That may be normal. But that's not what you did. You slept probably until 10 o'clock. Then you went and picked up your mother and said, now I got to go feed the dogs. But that's not what you said happened. You said that you went there and fed the dogs before you went to pick up your mother. That's a lot of baloney. You went there once at 3 o'clock.
I went there twice.
I don't believe you. How's that?
That's fine.
And I don't believe your story. That doesn't mean you're necessarily responsible for what happened to the dogs. It just means you're an irresponsible idiot. But so is she.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
My children could at least tell me if somebody was doing something wrong to them. Your dogs can't tell you. This idiot only showed up once every 2 days to feed me.
Line claims pet sitter Taylor Fennell is responsible for her dog getting hit by a car.
Now, a massage therapist who has no experience with her dog should not be responsible for 3 dogs over 5 days. First, you see whether or not you're a responsible person. You try you out for a while. I have 2 dogs. I put people who take care of my dogs through the ringer, more than I did for my children, because my children could at least tell me if somebody was doing something wrong to them. Your dogs can't. Your dogs can't tell you. This idiot only showed up once every 2 days to feed me and never took me out. Your dogs can't tell you that, but that's her responsibility. And ultimately, she's going to be responsible because you're not responsible for the accident that happened with her dog.
Thank you.
You're still an idiot.
Dean's
You're
list.
an idiot.
Dean's list at LMU, I wouldn't
You
call myself
are
an idiot.
an idiot.
Your opinion, that's fine.
That's my opinion. That's the only one that counts here. You didn't take good care of your children like a good mother. You left your children with somebody irresponsible. You didn't vet the person that you were leaving your children with.
Right,
You
but
left.
we knew each other.
I don't care whether you
For
knew
over a
whether you
year.
know each other.
And he was
You
supposed
may
to
know
sleep
Dr.
there.
Kevorkian, and you wouldn't leave him with your sick relative.
And in all honesty, it was my first experience with house sitting, and I called on someone that I
Listen to me
trusted.
very carefully. Then evidently your judgment stinks.
It did.
Then what are you bothering me for?
Well, because I have an injured dog, and
That's your baby, and you didn't take care of your baby. You left your baby with somebody who was an irresponsible baby.
By the way, he was supposed to be sleeping there,
He was an irresponsible baby who you didn't vet
and his mother
first.
was not invited to my house.
And I want to
never
tell you
came in
something.
your
I want to
house.
say
She didn't come
something.
into
I
my
don't
house.
care about
it.
his mother. He's an irresponsible baby.
His mother told the vet to euthanize my dog.
Listen
That's
to me.
completely untrue.
No, I
This is
didn't.
what the vet told me.
I
Listen
did
to me.
not.
She was there.
Hey,
That's
your case is
ridiculous.
dismissed because you can't shut up.
Sorry.
I was going to allow you to speak, but you can't interrupt me, and you can't tell me what the vet told you, because that's hearsay, and this case has really nothing to do with his mother, only so that I can get some information from him, so I was satisfied that her kid is full of baloney.
Right.
Still doesn't alter the fact that he's not responsible for your children's medical bills. You are. Unless you can establish to my satisfaction that he did something purposefully to the dog, which you can't because you don't know how it happened.
I don't.
He says he opened the dog ran out, and the dog got hit by a car.
But we don't know.
I don't know, and quite frankly, I don't care. The only injured person here is your dog, and your dog was injured because you did not vet the care provider good enough, and you allowed someone who was irresponsible to take care of your children.
But he's laughing.
You should have seen that before. That's your
I did not
business.
see this side of him, honestly.
Well, what do you want from me? What do you want from the courts? If you didn't see that side of him,
Never.
if you didn't see that he's an idiot, and if you didn't see that he's irresponsible, and if you didn't vet him sufficiently and say to him, I'm going to pay you $100 a day, but you're going to come over to my house for a couple of afternoons, and I'm going to see how you take care of the dogs and how you interact with them, and we're going to go over a routine, and I'm going to give you a written schedule, and you're going to sign that schedule. This is when you're going to be there. This is when you're going to leave. This is when you're going to take them out. This is when you're going to feed them. And unless you choose to take care of, show me the paper.
No, we didn't sign anything, but
Goodbye,
that's
Miss Lang. Take care of your own babies.
How is our excuse? You may step out.
I think Taylor is an idiot and he's a liar.
Her dog got hurt and she's trying to blame me for her dog's injuries, and it's absolutely ridiculous.
The vet said that she would not re-release the dog back to Taylor and his mother because they were totally unempathetic.
We were horrified.
I feel sick to my stomach.
It was really a scary experience for us, actually.
I really am nauseous.
What started as a simple 5-day vacation for Miss Lang quickly spiraled into every pet owner's absolute worst nightmare. We've all been there, needing a sitter and hoping for the best. But in this case, a single decision led to a tragic accident, a courtroom explosion, and a verdict that no one saw coming. Today, we're breaking down the case of the Vaporub sitter. Miss Lang trusted her gym's massage therapist, a 25-year-old named Taylor, to watch her 3 dogs. Taylor had 0 prior experience dog sitting for her, but the arrangement seemed simple enough. That was until the phone rang. During the trip, one of the dogs slipped out of the house and was tragically hit by a car. The aftermath was devastating, thousands of dollars in emergency vet bills and a broken bond of trust. Believing Taylor's negligence was the sole cause, Miss Lang took him to court, fully expecting him to foot the bill for the tragedy. Once inside the courtroom, the tension was immediate. The judge wasted no time interrogating Taylor and his mother about their exact whereabouts on the day of the accident. It didn't take long for the facade to crack. Taylor couldn't keep his timeline straight, stumbling over when he actually fed the dogs versus when he left for the beach. The judge didn't hold back, flat out calling Taylor an idiot and a liar to his face, pointing out that his sequence of events made 0 logical sense. In a desperate, mudslinging defense, Taylor fired back, claiming the house was so covered in animal waste he had to put Vicks VapoRub under his nose just to breathe. With Taylor's credibility totally shredded, it seemed like a guaranteed victory for Miss Lang. But then came the ultimate courtroom twist. The judge turned her frustration away from the sitter and directly onto the plaintiff. The harsh reality: Miss Lang had hired an unvetted stranger to watch her babies without a trial run, without checking his interaction with the animals, and without a single scrap of a written schedule. The judge delivered a brutal lesson in personal accountability. You cannot hand over defenseless pets to an irresponsible person and then expect the court to save you when things go wrong. In the end, the case was completely dismissed. Miss Lang was left legally responsible for her own vet bills, a powerful, expensive reminder that nobody will protect your animals if you don't do the due diligence first. Thanks for watching today's breakdown. What do you think? Did the judge make the right call in dismissing the case, or should the sitter have been held financially responsible despite the lack of a contract? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this case eye-opening, hit that like button and subscribe for more courtroom deep dives. We'll see you in the next one.